Hello. I will just wait for a couple people to get on. My accents are terrible. It's not a professional thing. I'm showing you guys this again today, but I thought I'd also use it. Alright. Hi, we're getting some people on here. I just want to give it like 30 more seconds for a couple of people. Also, obviously, you can tell by my outfit and the fact that I have a pimple patch on my face. It's been a very lazy Thursday. My time is typically 12:30 on Thursdays, but there was a scheduling conflict, so they moved me to 5:30, which is great. But I'm also like, at 12:30, I'm usually like, okay, well, I'll go get coffee before, and I'll be like getting ready, and then I'll do my live. And today I didn't have any plans, and I was like, I'm in sweatpants. It's great. Okay, so today's show is a recap of my favorite things from the past couple of weeks. So I've got some fun stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got some fun stuff that I really, really liked. And these are the things that, because I've done one other recap show, these are the things that have proven to be regulars in my wardrobe. Like I use these all the time. There were a couple other things that I use all the time that I've gotten from Verishop, but they were sold out. So hopefully the next time I do a recap, they will not be sold out, and then I can add them into this. Okay, so I guess we will get started. So let me think of where, I'll just start with what I just used. So let me get her on here. Okay, and this is definitely the cheapest thing of the live today. This is going to cost you $6.38 during my live, and in the 15 minutes and then in 30 minutes immediately following. It's 15% off of the regular price. It's a huge incentive to watch mine and all of the other people's live streams because you get exclusive discounts for things that you need anyway. So this is the CO Biglow Rose Salve. So I started using the clear version of this probably 3 years ago because I read in an article in a magazine that Beyonce used this. I'm sure it's not difficult to find on the internet. So I was like, I will be using it. And I would use it anytime I had a pimple that was like healing, or if my lips were chapped, or I would put on my eye cream and put it over my eye cream to like keep it in there. Or if I had like a rash or like a heat rash or anything like that, I would use it all the time. And I didn't even really realize that it came in a tinted color. And as you can see, I don't have any real natural color on my lips. Like I have full lips, but they just don't have any color on them. So I was like, I want something a little more tinted. So I started using this, and it is amazing. So you can see that I use it. That's what it looks like. I just put a little bit on my finger, and it just gives a little bit of pigment and a little bit of shine. I'm not wearing any makeup today, or I would show you what it looks like, but I'll wear it over lipsticks, and it kind of gives it a very lived-in type of look. It's really easy, really effortless, and it's not pigmented enough that you can't use it other places on your face. Like if I'm doing a really effortless look where I only put on like a little bit of concealer and like do my brows or whatever, and I want to like I have no makeup on, but I still want to look really glowy, I will put a little bit on my finger and dab it to be like a highlight and things like that. This is amazing, and it's still, like I said, not tinted enough that you can still use it to sleep in. It's like scented with rose and its natural scent, so it's nothing that's going to break you out, or it doesn't break me out, and I have very, very sensitive skin. So I'll still use this on scratches, healing pimples, underneath my eyes, all of that. It's not a tint enough to make a difference, but I love this. It feels amazing. I use it all the time. I always keep it in my bag. Like I said, if you just color your lips in with a little bit of lip liner or use like a lipstick or something and then put this on top of it, it gives it a very natural glossy effect. It also, even right now, just feels so amazing. I thought that my lips only got really dry in the winter months, but I was wrong. I think because I'm more dehydrated in the summer, they also get super dry all year round. So sleeping in this too has been amazing. So I keep it with me at all times. It's like a hero product of mine. And it's always $7.50, which is such a steal for this can anyway, because you saw how much I put on my finger to put on my lips. Like you don't hardly use any of it. But during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following, as always, it is 15% off, which is going to make it $6.38, which is a steal and a half. If it's good enough for Beyonce, it's good enough for you. Okay, moving on. And I guess I'll move on to this bag because I'm just going to put all my stuff in here until after. All right. So this is one of the more expensive things on my live today, but since I got this, I think the first time I got this was my last live. But I've used it because I used it the week before, and I've used it so often since. It's leather, so it's like amazing quality, and it's super chic. It is typically $195, and I understand being like, oh, for a tote, but it's such amazing quality, and it goes with literally every outfit. Like, it even like makes what I look like, what I'm wearing right now, look a little more put together. Like, even with these sweatpants, if I had this tucked in with this and some sneakers, that's like a cool model off-duty look. You know, it just makes you seem like a cool girl who has it together. And it's usually, like I said, $195, but during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following, it's only $165.75. It's from the brand Higher Goods, which I love that brand. I have a fanny pack from them as well, and I use it all the time. This has been a bag that for me, I did not think, I thought I was going to use it for mainly like travel purposes, like as a tote to throw everything in because it's such a nice and easy size. But I've ended up using it so often because it's just chic. Like, it's such a chic bag. I love the little top handle. It doesn't lose its shape when you fill it with stuff, which I love. I hate a bag that loses its shape. And I just really, really love this. I think it's a way to make your outfits look a little more sophisticated, and it's super easy to carry things like your bigger things, like your iPad or like a folder from work or like a script or whatever it is, and like all your phone chargers, whatever it is that takes up a lot of space. Like the other day, I was wearing sandals, or like I was wearing my tennis shoes because I was going for a hike, and then I was going to get coffee after, and I was like, I don't want to be in my dusty tennis shoes. So I literally took my tennis shoes off and put them in here. And like just had them in there. And before that, it was my sandals in here. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. That's why having a bag that you can, it has a very secure magnet, but you can also leave it open to fit a little bit more stuff. Anyway, I love this bag. I went on a tangent about it last week on my live, and I literally love it just as much. I love the paneling. I love the quality of it. It's very, very sturdy. You can tell that whenever you're like holding it. You can put something heavy in here and know the bottom's not going to like fall out or it's not going to lose its shape. And I just think it's very, very sophisticated and very chic. Like, whenever I'm trying to think of something that feels like a more adult style item, I always think, would my mom wear it? Because she's a serious businesswoman who wears like pantsuits and stuff, but she has an incredible sense of style and dresses so cute. And I'm like, yeah, my mom would wear this. Which, if I would wear it and my mom would wear it, I'm like, okay, that's a good bag. And it's just easy and it's effortless, and you can put all of your stuff in it, and it makes you feel cool and grown up and smart. And it's just better than pulling out my tie-dye backpack, you know. And I just love the size of it because I feel like often if it's going to be a bag that is this size and can hold this amount of stuff, it's going to be like a slouchy bag or like a shoulder bag, and sometimes those just don't always look as sophisticated and put together as like a cute little mini tote. And so I just think this really fills a gap in my purse closet that I didn't know that I had until I got this bag. Okay. This one's going to be a little quick because I'm just running through quite a few things. Okay, these are easy. All right. So I don't know if you guys remember watching my beach day live that I did, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, but this was on there. I have a couple things from that because I've gone to the beach a lot. I live in California, and these are things that I use all the time. And I've worn these. I don't only wear them to the beach. I wear them often. I would wear them with this shirt. I will wear them whenever I wear the shirt out of the house. And hold on, sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Hi, everyone. Feel free also. I always say this on my lives. It is so much easier for me to do this for 30 minutes if you guys interact with me. So comment, we can talk, we can chat, we can talk about this stuff, we can talk about something that's totally not about any of these items, whatever you want. And also, as always, during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following, everything is 15% off. I have all of these in little collections on my page. I really need to go through and make that a little bit easier for you guys today. So as soon as I get off this live, I'll go through and like clean up my collections. But these are from and 8 Other Reasons, and I use them all the time. They are so cute. Oh, my pimple patch. They're so cute, but they're also like, I love a fun color, but it also doesn't feel really like some of my jewelry that's really colorful borders on like childlike to me, and this does not. Like, this is still very cute shape. Like, it still seems like something I would wear this with. I mean, I'd wear it with this shirt. I wear it with all kinds of things, but I would even wear it with, I don't know, let's say some flare jeans, sandals, a white button up, a cute little colorful necklace, and this bag. You know what I mean? It doesn't scream like Y2K or that she's trying to be young. It's just a cute purple earring. And I've gone swimming in the ocean in these. I've worn these so often. I got them initially, as I said, for like my beach day thing, but then I started wearing them all the time, and I was like, oh, these are not just beach day. These have become like every day, or at least a couple times a week for me, which I love. And I always try to add things to all my lives, but especially the ones that are the recaps like this, things that I feel like are really worth your money. And because during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following, these are only $13.60, like, you definitely get your money's worth from them. Here's the cute texture. So they're not just like a plain hoop. They're really, really fun. I love the pastel color. I think it makes it really easy, especially for in the summer months when you're going to be wearing like whites and pinks and purples and neutrals and things like that. Just, I mean, it goes with black too, but it just brings such a fun, cute, effortless vibe to your jewelry. And it's just more fun to me than like your standard silver hoop or gold hoop, which I wear a lot of, but sometimes I feel like that's not fun enough, or my outfit needs something else. I mean, I'm not giving like the full picture of class and elegance, considering I'm sitting here with space buns and a Grateful Dead t-shirt, but sometimes I do dress like an adult, and this still fits into that category, which I'm thankful for, because like I said earlier, I try to make everything worth you guys money. I would never go out of my way to try to sell you things that I thought were like a one-stop thing that you could only use for one thing, or like one style, that you could get something similar that was like something at a similar price point that was similar quality. And these are amazing quality, which is why I'm obsessed with them and why I try to tell you guys all the time to get them. Okay, let's see what we got. Where should I go next? I'll go here. So I wasn't even going to add these to the live because I just literally forgot that they were from Verishop, because I wear them all the time. But I was playing a game with, I was playing a video game today. I don't typically play video games. This is like one of my first ones ever, but I was playing it today. And I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a headache. And I was like, I need to get my blue light glasses, because I use them a lot when I'm reading scripts or doing emails or just on my phone. Who am I kidding? You know, looking at TikTok or whatever. But I love these frames. I've ended up wearing them out so many times, like out of my house to go get coffee or whatever, because apart from my ring light, yeah, you can see it a little bit there. They're so cute and complimentary on my face. And so I did an entire live about sunglasses before, where I said I didn't feel like I had a good shaped face for sunglasses. And so when something fits me and looks right, I get really, really excited, because then I know it will look cute on everyone. And these are amazing. And I was at the eye doctor not that long ago, and she was telling me that I need to be wearing blue light glasses and polarized sunglasses all the time, because I was getting damage on my eyes, and that most people are getting it from looking at our screens constantly. So like, blue light glasses are so much more important than most people know. And I know it's like a trend, like a lot of my friends that work in tech are really into it. And like, obviously optometrists are big fans of blue light glasses, but I think that it needs to become more commonplace, because we only have two eyeballs and we really, really need to take care of them. And I notice a difference every single time I put these on. Like, if I'm sitting looking at my phone or looking at the TV or whatever, especially when it's dark outside, like at night, and I'm watching a TV show for a long time, I will notice that like my eyes start to get really irritated and my head starts to hurt. But anytime I wear these blue light glasses, I don't have any of that. And that's obviously the purpose. Like, just the way that it reflects the blue light. I mean, my ring light is regular light, like not blue. And look at it in the thing. That's crazy science. But yeah, so I think these are such a steal. They're $85, which I understand that feels like a lot for glasses that don't actually help you see. But at the end of the day, I would pay $85 to not have a headache. You know what I mean? When you get those bad migraines from looking at your screen for too long, you would pay almost anything. And these are also cute. And like you can wear them. I don't go into an office for work, but if I did, I could go into an office wearing these because they're still really cute, very flattering facial shape. They look like regular glasses and they're so, so good. My husband's actually the person that turned me on to blue light glasses because I was gifted some from a different company like a year and a half ago. And I was like, I'm not going to wear this. This isn't like a real thing. Like I don't really need it. And he was like, oh, well, I'll try it because he gets bad headaches because he works in front of a computer screen all day. And it made such a difference for him that he was like, no, you need to get these. Like, you need to wear blue light glasses. And he ordered some for his mom and his dad because he was like, this is serious. Like, he would get headaches every single day. And he hasn't gotten a headache in so long because he protects his eyes, which in turn, like, keeps him from getting headaches, which makes you work better and feel better and all of that stuff, too. And this is from the brand Vincero watches. Their watches are very, very popular. I'm sure most of you have heard of their watches. Amazing quality stuff, and they are the same way with their glasses. They're amazing quality. They look so expensive and so chic. And I know that they're $85, but during my live and after for 30 minutes, they're only $72.25, which is such a great price because if you're thinking about, especially, I mean, we're all on our phones all day long, but especially if you go into an office, you're staring at a screen for 8 hours a day. So like you could just bring these into your office and leave them there if you wanted and just wear them during work. And you're so getting your money's worth. Like I would not be on here just selling you glasses that didn't do anything. Like I genuinely think that these have made such a difference in me and for sure in Chaz as well. And I'm just a huge proponent of blue light glasses. I have my mom and dad wearing them too. Like everybody that wears them notices a difference. So I think it's like high time that we all just take the plunge and get the blue light glasses. And if you're going to get some, why not get these? Because they're so cute. The shape is amazing. Like, I feel like I look cute in these. Like, I feel like I don't, like, these are glasses whenever you go into, like, shop glasses or try them on or whatever, and you want something really flattering for your face shape. I just picked a random shape, and these look really cute because Vincero is made to be, be appealing and look cute on your face and be flattering. And they are. And like I'm already literally, I know I need to take these off because obviously you guys can see these two big blue rings, but I'm like kind of dreading it because I know that it's going to give me more of a headache just to stare into this ring light. But we'll see. Okay, so one more plea. Get blue light glasses. Get these blue light glasses, but please just get some blue light glasses too. I want you guys to have them. They're really important. They make a huge difference. These are amazing, high quality. They look great. You can bring them to work, leave them at work, wear them out, wear them just at home. If you're just sitting there on a Saturday morning watching TV, like it'll make such a difference in your eyes and your head and like your viewing experience. We don't need that. We need to take care of our eyes. And this is the easiest way to do it. So, Vincero, we love these. Put it in my bag. Ooh, wow, this bag has so much space. So much space. Wow, so cute. Let's see. What's next? Which one? I'll go to this one. All right. Another thing from my beach day live that I have used so many times is this towel. I literally cannot say enough about it. I didn't even realize that there were such things as like good beach towels and bad beach towels before I bought this beach towel. Because I had one that I just thought I'd been using for so long, I didn't really realize that there was another way. And this brought me to the light. Because the other beach towel, it was thin, and I would like lay it on the sand, and it felt like I could feel how bumpy the sand was underneath. And it was so like such thin material that when you would shake out the sand, it would get stuck in there, and you could never get it all out. It wasn't comfy. It also didn't dry you off when you got it out of the water. It was really a nightmare. And I didn't realize that there was another way until I found this Laguna Beach textile towel from Salona Cabana beach wear, I think is what it's called. Let me look. Yes. This is so thick. You literally cannot see me through it at all. Look how thick that is. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like this thick, which is incredible. It feels like a hotel beach towel. And like I said, I didn't really know that the quality of beach towels could change your day at the beach so much, but I will literally not go near the ocean without this, because if I'm going to be laying out or washing off or drying off or whatever, and I want to be comfortable, there's no way to do it other than this. And the reason I initially bought this towel is because it's so tall. I've held it up. I've done it on one of my lives before where I held it up and it's like as tall as me. So it's like at least 5'8" of a beach towel, which is very long. To think that I could be like fully on a towel at the beach is incredible. But I initially got it because it has so many colors that I was like, oh, think of the photo opportunities. Like if it matches, because my initial live was like cute beach day. So I planned things that I thought would make a cute photo for a cute beach day that makes you look all put together and cute and stuff. And with all the colors, I was like, oh, well, that makes perfect sense. That's why I bought this towel, because it was cute. And it is very cute. I get compliments on it every time I go to the beach. But its aesthetics is not even what I love so much about it. It is so, like, I don't even know how else to describe it other than it feels like if you were to go to, like, the Ritz-Carlton and steal one of their beach towels. Like, it is so high quality. And it's typically $43. And, like, I know. But it's $63.55 during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following. And I understand being like, I don't know, like $36 is a lot for a beach towel. I can get like 2 for $20 at Target. You can, but you're going to hate them. And then also after like 2 or 3 washes, they're going to like start to fray on the sides, because that's what happened to ours. And you're going to have to do it again and again and again. And I've brought this to the beach probably 4 times, washed it every time, dried it at like the local laundromat, like not even in a fancy dryer. It's just as soft as ever. It is just absorbent as ever. There's no issues with it at all. And I bought the all blue one. Like there's a couple different colors of this one, and it's just all different colors of blue. Bought that one for Chaz because it's so important. And we have like a thing where we go to the beach pretty regularly. And I usually just keep these like I wash it, dry it, and fold it up and put it back in there, because I will not go without these. Like it makes such a difference. Like, you know, if you go to the beach with like an umbrella versus without an umbrella, and without an umbrella, you're still happy because it's the beach. But like when you have an umbrella, you're like, this is a luxury experience at the beach. And you're like, this is so much nicer than without. Or whenever you do something, like you bring snacks to the beach versus when you don't. Like the first time you bring snacks, you're like, I will never not bring snacks again. That's how I feel about this. I will never not bring this again. I did not know what I was missing, and I know it seems crazy that I'm really trying to sell you guys this towel, but it is the truth. This was amazing. And if you go to the beach or the pool or whatever, this is what you need to have. It's going to keep you comfy. It's like super absorbent. And it's like if you're laying flat, it's going to be amazing. If you're all curled up, it's going to be amazing. If you stay late and have a fire and need like a blanket, this is that also. It just does everything. 10 out of 10. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I know it's crazy because it's just a towel, but I really cannot get enough. All right. Okay. Out of everything that I've shown you guys, this is the thing that I use the most, because I use this every single day. I've used it every single day since the day it got to my house, which is amazing because it still has quite a bit left. Like you can't even really tell that any of it's been taken out. So this is the Kosas brand, and I've gone on and on about this brand on here before. I love this brand. I have their chapstick. I have their bronzer. I've used their concealer, their oil foundation, their lip oil. I have their eyeshadow. I love this brand. They don't test on animals. They have amazing ingredients, and I really trust this brand. Like, as I get older, I try to read more ingredients, and I've just become aware of more things. And there are so many brands as a whole and also individual products that I would use like as lipstick. And it took me a while to realize that, like, if it's lipstick, it's going into my mouth at some point. And I don't want to be ingesting all of this, you know, but I really do trust this brand. And they are literally everything they do is amazing. If you know anything about Kosas, they're amazing. It's $27 regular price, $22.95 during my live. very normal price to pay for a high quality lip gloss. I will show you guys. So I don't have any color on my lips. I just have that like essentially clear rosebud salve. So look at the difference in my top and bottom lip. Wow. Like, also, you know that singer, I don't know if I can say all this on here, but there's a singer and she has like a, she's very, very famous and she's made like a lingerie line. She also does like a skincare line. She has a makeup line. And they're supposed to have a lip gloss that's amazing. Well, it's more expensive and it's not as good as this. I've tried them both. Like, I tried them both at the same time initially because I was like, one of these two is going to be returned and the other one is going to be a staple because I'd heard so many good things about both. This was the winner for me. And I'm very specific about my lip gloss. I won't wear any other makeup, but I will wear lip gloss. There is literally not a day that I leave my house that I don't have some kind of lip gloss on. I've always been that way. My lips are very dry and they're very pale, so I always love to have color on my lips. And I need something that I can drink coffee and have a bagel and like talk with my friends and all of that stuff and wear a mask and take it off and the lip gloss stays on my lips, and this passes every one of my tests. Like, out of everything I've ever gotten on Verishop, I will be getting the most use out of this. And I'm obsessed with it, and you can get it for less than $23. Like, I just can't oversell this enough. It is the shade Dip. I think they have 3 different shades. They're all amazing. And they're also, this company is very, very responsive. You can message them on Instagram, and they can help you out. Pick a shade if you want. But Verishop has tons of stuff from this company, and it is all so good. Like, all so good. I cannot overstate this product. Kosas Wet Oil Lip Gloss, Wet Lip Oil Gloss, I think, actually. This is the shade Dip, and this is what it looks like with just one pass, mainly on my bottom lip, because all I did was go like this. But it can be super light, super natural looking, or I can do it with a lipstick under it, which I do often, or a lip liner, or I can just really coat this on. You don't need anything else if you have this, in my opinion. Like, there are some products, like, if you have a good concealer, you don't need an expensive foundation. You know what I mean? And, like, if you have good, this is just my hero product. Like, if I could bring one product to a deserted island, this is what I would, one skin makeup product, this is what I would bring. If I had to choose one thing, like if somebody was like, hey, you're having your photo taken and you're going to be on the cover of Vogue, pick one thing to use, I would pick this over concealer and over mascara and over any of that. Because if I had the rest of those things and didn't have this color on my lips, I would still not be happy with it. Like, I just have to have it. I can't overstate it enough. Anyway, so you guys need this. It's amazing. And of course, as always, I'm running out of time. Okay, this is definitely the most expensive thing today. This is coming in at $233.75. But hear me out. These are luxe. These are luxury. The first time I did these in a live, I told you guys why I wore them or why I chose them. And it was because I didn't know this brand. And I Googled Kate Young for Fortura. And the first thing that came up was Sophie Turner wearing these. And the second photo was Hailey Bieber. And I was like, I'll be getting those. But like I said, I feel like I don't have a face that's really easy for sunglasses. I never know what they're going to look like. This shape was a big, big swing for me. Like, I did not know if I could pull it off, but I got them. I mean, what else? Nothing else needs to be said. I would pay $233.75 to feel this cool for 1 minute. Like, these are incredibly, like, these are amazing. They're so high quality too. You can tell, like, they feel like $500 sunglasses. So the fact that they're $230 is, like, I guess, a steal. And they're $275 usually, so it's almost $300. But they're $233 during my live, and then the 30 minutes immediately following, which is kind of like only $200. So in my brain, I'm like, you're saving almost $100, you know? They're amazing if you are in the market for luxury sunglasses and you want something really fun and not just super standard square rectangular sunglasses. These are the ones. I guarantee that they will be flattering on you because this is not a shape that typically looks good on me, in my opinion. Like I've said a million times on here, sunglasses are really difficult for me. And these, I'm so glad that I decided to like take a chance and get these because I'm obsessed with them. And everything from this brand is absolutely amazing. Wow, I love these. My time's up, but I just feel like I want to keep looking at myself in these because I'm obsessed. Okay, well, anyway, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday, but I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll be back this upcoming Thursday, and I think I'll be back to my normal time, 12:30, as always. All right, bye. You guys have a good weekend.